What's up, y'all? I'm back out here at the range this morning. As you can see behind me, it's going to be a cold, windy day, but there's a bunch of testing to be done, and the jelly waits for no man. We're going to start it off today with some 9mm that we've already tested in the bear gel, but this time we're going to send it through some heavy clothing. So, of course, the jelly contraption is out here ready for action. We got my chrono. I got 2 blocks of gel, freshly melted, so no tracks at all. We'll be able to get a really good picture of what goes on with this one. And as y'all can already see, what we're testing here is the Sig V Crown in 9mm. I've got the 124 grain and the 115 grain. Now, I've tested these several times in several different calibers. Like I said, in bear gel, they've all done really well from what I can remember. Maybe 1 or 2 might not have, but for the most part, they've done really well in just bear gel. Now, I have heard from different people that these things clog up pretty bad with clothing, so we're gonna find out today. As you can see, I got my heavy clothing barrier. It's got 1 layer of denim, 1 layer of fleece, and 2 layers of a cotton t-shirt material. And as for the tool, it's just going to be a single barrel length for this one. We're going to go with the 3-inch barrel Taurus GX4. I'm really curious to see how these things perform through the clothing. I'm hoping they do well, but let me get us all set up and let's find out. All right, y'all, let's see if we can get us some speeds on these things. I'm going to do a 5-round average on each one of them. I'm going to start with the 115 grain first. $11.54, $11.77, $11.72, $11.81, and $11.65. So not bad speeds at all for a 3-inch barrel. Let's check that average out. All right, so the 5-round average for the 115 grainers is 1,169 feet per second. So let me get this reset and let's check out the 124s. All right, y'all, let's check out these 124s. Just for reference, the velocity on the box for those 115 grains was saying 1185. So we got very close to that, even with a 3-inch barrel. These 124s are saying 1165. So let's see what we get for these. 1,088, 1,100, 1,106, 1,086, and 1,069. So these didn't get quite as close to the advertised box velocity. Well, let's check the average out. All right, so our 5-round average on those 124 grainers was 1,089 feet per second. And if y'all remember on the 115s, it was 1,169. So you're looking at an 80 feet per second difference between these two. Now, if you go by the box velocity, we should have seen about 20 feet per second difference between them. So that's what I was saying. These 124s aren't quite as close to the advertised velocity as the 115s are through this 3-inch barrel anyway. But all that aside, the jelly's gonna tell the real tale. So let me get this reset and y'all know what time it is. All right, y'all, it's will the crown get caught in the robe jelly time. I'm gonna put 1 round of each into the gel. We're gonna start with the 115. Let's see if these crowns can keep from clogging. All right, looks like a good hit. Let me go down there and make sure. All right, y'all, I don't think that's looking too bad down there, although it got quite a bit of penetration, so I had to back you up a little bit. But let's see what these 124s can do. I'm gonna try to go to the right of this one here. All right, I think that should be perfect. I got an escape of some air down there between the blocks. Let's go down there and check that out. All right, y'all, let's check out what we got down here. So down here on the bottom, that was the first one. That was the 115 grainer. As you can see, it comes in here. Very nice wound channel, very nice disruption there. Nice spiral in action carrying into the second block. Some pretty deep penetration here, almost halfway, maybe halfway into that second block. And you can see it sitting right there. And I can tell you, it did carry some cloth with it, and it's probably not fully expanded, but it does have some pretty decent expansion on it from what I can tell. And then on the top, of course, that's the 124 grain. Pretty much the same story. Very, very nice wound channel, very nice disruption, nice spiral action, carrying again into the second block here. Pretty much the same penetration, maybe 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch short, but looks like about the same expansion also. Nothing fantastic, but looks like it's plenty of expansion to me. So as far as penetration, the 115 grain went to exactly 24 inches. The one from the 124 is 23.5 inches. So just a 1/2 inch within each other. Very, very nice penetration from both of them. Here's your quick overhead look. The one on the top, 124, one on the bottom, 115. So as you can see, if you could see all the angles, they're nearly identical as far as the size of the wound channel. Comes on into the second block here, and then there you can see the projectiles. Pretty decent expansion from what I can tell so far. All right, y'all, let's check out these projectiles. As you can see, I spoke a little too soon about the expansion on these. This one right here is the 115. This is the 124. Now, they both did try to expand, but as you can see, they got clogged up by that cloth for sure. This one right here is about to fall off, so I'll go ahead and move it and show y'all. It came out with that. It just fell off. This one here stuck pretty good, but as you can see there, that cloth definitely kept it from doing what it was supposed to do. Now, it still peeled back the jacket, and it started peeling back the lead a little bit, and in my opinion, y'all know how I am. I'm not one that has to have some big, huge expansion. I value penetration over expansion any day of the week. So for me, this expansion is still fine. Now, it's not near as good as some of the other rounds we've tested, but like I say, in my opinion, it's still fine. Now, I'm pretty sure we didn't lose any material, but let's check them out right quick. This 124 is sitting at 124.1. The 115, 114.9, so no material loss from those at all. Now, as far as expansion, we basically measure in jacket because it's the widest part, but this 115, we got 423, 418, and 424. So like I said, not bad expansion on that, honestly, for something that clogged up and didn't really expand that much at all. Now, the 115 here, we got 441, 448, and 444. So pretty much the same story on that one there. But there you have it, y'all, the 9mm Sig V Crown. Did these perform as they were supposed to? Obviously not. You know, they didn't get near the expansion they were supposed to. But again, in my opinion, I would be fine with these. I'm not one that worries about over penetration. Now, if you are one of those folks, you're definitely not going to want these, obviously. But y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts are about them down in the comments. All right, y'all, we're wrapping it up right there for the 9mm Sig V Crown heavy clothing test. I was actually pretty surprised by these. From the comments I had gotten in past videos with these in Bear Gel, I expected them to completely clog up to the point where the jacket didn't peel back, the lead didn't deform. I mean, I expected them to completely clog and look just like they did coming out of the case. Obviously, that wasn't what we saw here. Now, again, were they 100% performance? Absolutely not. Far from 100%, but in my opinion, they would still get the job done just fine. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Are these V Crowns something that you're currently carrying? What do you think about what you saw here in the cloth? Is it going to change your mind either way from carrying these things? Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If you did enjoy this video, take a second and reach down and hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click that bell notification icon so hopefully you can get notified when I upload new stuff. Take a second, check out those affiliate links in the video description. If you do some shopping through Amazon, hit that link up first. You'll go straight through Amazon like normal from there. Don't cost you any extra money, and anything you buy after that, I get a kickback from them towards the channel. A day like this is a perfect example of why these Axel GS Extreme earbuds are so nice. I'm wearing them right now under my little ear flaps, keeping warm out here. I don't have to worry about them getting in the way, anything like that. These things are fantastic. So if y'all are in the market for some new ear pro, check out those Axel links. Right now, they're doing a buy one, get one sale. So hit up those links and you can save some big money on those things. As always, I appreciate all my Range Gang members and every single one of y'all out there for supporting the channel. I got a lot of good stuff coming y'all's way, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.